Hello, this is Colleen and welcome to episode 26 of my Let's Play Mass Effect. We are doing a Vanguard on Veteran difficulty. And we are looking for a monkey. A space monkey. Why do we want a space monkey? To see what it knows. And see, it's still something that we need, and so we're looking for the space monkey to get it back. Should be pretty good. Ooh. We will grab all of that. Heavy Predator 6. That sounds good. We have Garrus and Ashley. Okay, for some reason I thought I may have brought Liara. But I did not. We want Liara for Novaria, which means we're not going to get stuff out of Novaria probably, unless it's electronic space, and that I have no guarantee it will be. Okay. It is not that monkey. For those of you who do not remember, in the previous episode there was a probe that was being sent out to look at Geth activity. It had crashed or was shot down on this planet. And now we are trying to find the probe. Get back to my shotgun. I do have the really cool shotgun.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
It is a miracle. Incredibly difficult to believe that the random space... no. I was talking instead of... so close. Anyways, I should have apparently paid more attention. Firestorm. Getting more money. We do need to make some more Omnigel soon. Okay. Now then, we'll go ahead and just save this. Because I do believe that now we may need the shotgun. Okay.
Hostile contact!
A lot of them. Some seem to be coming around this way. Okay, you need to get away.
I've lost shields!
Let's go ahead and buff her up. And run around behind here. Garrus has gone down. Let's get Garrus up just for fun.
I owe you one.
Okay. Now get back to here.
Shields disabled!
Is he coming around that way? Nope. Okay, there are two more.
Charging up.
Ashley with all those shields is pretty good. Okay, there's one more guy. And that got him. That should be all the Geth. Now I just have to figure out how to get out of here. Okay. Apparently it is over here. You know what? No, there's a side tunnel we've not gone down. We might as well try to go down before we go. Okay, that is the one we did go down. This is the one we have not. I don't know if there'll be anything of value in here, but it is always worth checking and just finding out. You know, I don't think I've updated... I haven't updated Garrus in a long time. First of all, I get a bunch of electronics, get a bunch of decryption, max those throughout Garrus. Now you have 4 more points. I'm going to give you stuff to try to keep you alive. Okay, we're good. Something here. Let's see if we can do this a little bit smoother this time. That was much smoother. We have some good armor that we might be able to hand off to Garrus. That's better in every way, shape, or form. That is not as good. So I think we'll go with this Predator. And let's just compare it. Scorpion 5, not worse in like every way. Liberator, Guardian, Phoenix 4, Guardian. Okay, well Garrus, that is much better armor for you. Okay. Go ahead and hit a quick save here. It is, when you're playing, always a good idea to just keep the saves. Oh, there's another box right here that we can grab. Silverback 6. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard of the Silverback armor before. Let's just see. How good is the Silverback 6? Oh, can we give you a better assault rifle? That would be better. That would be way better. We'll go with that one. I never gave you things. Wow, Garrus, I have not been nice to you. Kind of a stabilizer. Whatever good that does. And sure. Actually, I'll never bring you against them. You know what? Shoot fire. Okay. Where's that silverback armor? Here it is. It is worse in almost every way. What do we have here for you? We have the interface one. We can do better than that now. I have at least a 3. Apparently the best I can do for you is a 3. Oh well. That does explain why he was so slow healing up. He only had a 1. It should be noticeably faster with a 3. We'll grab that, just, I don't know, stop some monkey from eating it. And then head on up. Now there are a couple other things we have to do on this planet still. But we have completed our first objective, and the objective we were sent to the planet for, which was to get this ship component back. So looking at the map, we need to do this, and then down here the anomaly. See if we can go without killing any more random monkeys. And having Garrus wonder if they deserved it. Because they probably didn't, Garrus. They probably didn't. Oh, that's a monkey colony. I want to head up on this route here. See what we can find. Okay. We have come to our stuff. Let's see if we can hack this easily. No, we're not going to hack it. Oh, we can still... Apparently this is an artifact. There we go. No, it's not. That's weird. Well, we'll take all. Map. We need to come to this anomaly. I think the best way will be to come this way and then come around. Going over that mountain just seems like a really painful thing to do. So, with that in mind, we're going to spin this around and head that way. So, overall I'm happy with how the Vanguard has done. The shotgun is fun, but I kind of think I'd be more efficient with the pistol. And all but when I just charge around boxes and shoot people. But it's fun to run around with the shotgun, so we're of course going to stick with our very, very nifty shotgun. The snipering is also massively important in the whole scheme of things. If you lack the ability to sniper, life is much harder. I don't know if I can wait to go all the way up over here or if I need to cut in through there. Kind of looks like I need to cut in through here. Yeah, I do. Let's see what's up this direction. Maybe cut hard right and get up more easily. As much as possible, I want to stick to where there's grass, because it's a sign that the slope is better. Okay. Shoot around here, hang a left. We're almost over this really annoying part. Kind of drift around. Okay. We will zip around this way and head on up. We are almost at our destination, and we'll find out the anomalies. I'm betting it's maybe our last colony or something to do with the medallion. Maybe it's the dog tag. Be nice if we got that dog tag out of the way. And then we will... Oh, now I know which one this is. This is something different. It is a Prothean thing. Okay, so we have our level 1 hazard. We do have to be careful. Let's go and look at this. Let's recover the artifact. Okay, that worked. Examine it. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside of the surface. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you awake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, so you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life: the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territories. Days run to nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the outer belly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You awake an instant later to find yourself on Ilitania, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. That was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen, the memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I am fine, you finally reply, realizing that this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Okay. It's kind of a cool little thing. We were apparently being watched by the Protheans. Let's go ahead and do our update while we're thinking about it. Okay, we've maxed out shotguns. Could get barriers, which would be, help me keep alive. This would increase some damage. Tactical armor. We'll go with tactical armor. We'll survive a little bit better. Ashley, you get 1 more point of assault training. You're almost done, and then we'll just work on maxing out your last thing. Garrus, get that last point of tactical armor, and then your next thing will be assault rifles. I need you to stay alive. Okay, because Garrus is a decent fighter, we may be taking him and Liara to one of our primary missions so that we can still hack things and have theoretical backup for me. That would be good. Okay, let's go ahead and return to the Normandy. Now, last time I'm pretty sure I looked at all the planets and everything in the area. So, see if we have to report in. Apparently not. So you can just go ahead and zip out, and we're going to head to Pharos. Yes, let's go there. Now, let us start, and we'll start over here. Logan. There's nothing in Logan. So that brings us to Sitao. Nothing in Sitao. Zip over to Sharing. Sharing we can survey. The planet Sharing displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a Prothean data disk. I think that's our 4th out of like 7 or 9 or something. We're not going to probably complete that one. Quana. In Quana we can survey it, and we have a deposit of cobalt. We've definitely found cobalt before. But hey, it's another deposit. I think it counts towards our total. And we're on to Pharos. The Exogenity Corps founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins and blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past, as two moons, Orkan and Vardet. What is the population? 300. Yeah, this is a small colony. Well, let's land and see what we can do. Not to give too much of a spoiler, but since we have some time, I find Pharos in some ways be the most chilling of the planets we visit in this game. And we'll see more about that as we go through. But, okay, so who do I want to bring to Pharos? I've been bringing out Ashley quite a bit. I think that I should bring out Erdnot. And so let's bring out Erdnot, because we haven't brought him in a while, and we haven't brought Tali. So I think we're going to go with this as our crew. And for our next major world, I think we're going to try a Garrus-Liara mix. I don't think Garrus is nearly as survivable as some of the others, but I think we'll be okay. We'll have so much bioptics and tech support.
Equalizing interior
It should be
pressure
good.
with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay. So, here is David Al-Talakwani.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who is he?
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Look out!
Now, report.
My shotgun scope is getting to be the point where it is the same size as a
I've lost shields!
ooh, well that's bad. Get my barriers back up. Let my shotgun cool down a little bit. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay, does this one pop out? Headshot with a shotgun. Okay.
Done just the way I like 'em.
It's odd that the Geth were there. It's kind of like, apparently there's more. Oh, the jumpy Geth. Okay, let's go. If they go one place once, they'll probably go back there again eventually. Okay, well, apparently my allies got them. I brought the right allies.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Get ready.
We don't die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Okay.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
We'll go through here.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
They always are. They're very determined that way. Nothing to loot or learn here. We're looking at quarter there. Let's check back in here.
Geth just keep
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
That's weird. What's wrong?
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
So we got a codex entry. Over here, we'll apparently meet this Phaidon.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Heads up!
The shotgun is fun. I don't always one-shot kill, but when I do, I enjoy it. Okay.
I don't want to die! Please, don't let me die!
I blew his leg off. Get rid of that. Okay, there's one more. That got rid of him.
That's the last of them.
Okay, well I think we've saved the city. Or the colony or whatever. 300 people is not exactly a giant amount.
We've got Geth in the tower!
Apparently there's still Geth in the tower. We'll save. We'll continue hunting Geth in the tower. Although, since I didn't see any left in the tower, I'm kind of wondering where they are. Are they this way? Maybe they are. No, I must be going the wrong way. We have left the Geth behind. Let's get the map. Okay, so that's where it is, yes. Can't do that yet.
Kill them all!
Let me get my armor back. That one doesn't want to die. Let's throw you because you can be annoying.
I've lost shields!
Go ahead and up my shields with barrier for a moment. Well, that may be it. I don't think my shotgun's gonna take that down.
The Geth will be back. Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
There are so many things we need to do. So much. But getting rid of the Geth is high on the list. I will grant her that. Okay, let's see the map. I think we go right. This one's all like one giant building, so it's a little bit convoluted. It's a building with little buildings in it. I don't know.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What about the Geth?
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Why would you be so angry?
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about the colony.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
What about Exogeny?
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Sounds good.
Commander?
Okay.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Why do they keep coming back?
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Where would that be?
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We're prepared for that.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about their base.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Give me, I guess, operational data?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Give me the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
About food.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
How about the Geth?
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Why don't you have power?
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
See if there's anything else.
Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Give me the colony details.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How many people?
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
What about Exogeny?
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
No artifacts?
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Now let's go.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Let's go find these people. We'll take a little bit of time into this episode, but then we can just focus the next one on cleaning.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
So you need food.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Hunting Varen.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Flying in supplies, he just will be like, that won't last for very long. Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about the colony.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why won't you tell me?
Why should I speak to Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
That is kind of weird. No one will talk to us.
So long, Commander.
Okay, I think there are two people out here I need to talk to. One is right here.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would our power cells work?
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Okay, so I'll see what I can do.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
What's wrong with that?
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
What about you?
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
Okay, goodbye.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Okay, I think I need one more general mission. So let's see what that would be.
This work must be complete. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the ship's owner?
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
Could you fly it?
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
What are you doing?
Looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but... Dan, what's the report on... I should go.
What's the matter?
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
Okay, so I think that's everyone there is to talk to. We'll run around here real fast. Okay, so we're going to end the video here. So like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll be back for our next episode, episode 27, next time. Adios.